So, what am I talking about? What was the challenge? Oh god. Hi guys, it's Sam here with 50 Seconds of Shade for RuPaul's Drag Race Season 9, the episode where, spoiler alert, Eureka gets sent home for an injury. Never before in her history? I guess literally talk about the elephant queen in the room. She calls herself that. Don't you dare come at me with hater comments. I was not shocked that they sent Eureka home for the injury. They spent a lot of time talking about it during the episode that I knew that it had to be like consequential in a way. She wasn't in the top or the bottom, and they kept talking about it, so I knew that there was something bad that was gonna happen with it. Either Eureka would have to leave the show by her own volition, or they were going to somehow make a thing out of it. I'm really sad to see her go, but I think that it's going to be a good thing for her to be on cycle 10. I think that she didn't quite have the polish that she would have needed to get to the top 3, so this really can only help her in the long run. I mean, Cynthia Lee Fontaine is still here, right? Let's get to the other queens in the challenge and etc. So the challenge this week was Kardashians the Musical, and I hate myself because I really enjoyed it. I thought that everyone did a pretty good job in the musical number. I mean, it was obvious from the editing that they were really trying to sell that Cynthia was doing poorly. I think that Farrah was definitely sort of weak. I'll just run down the queens with their outfits. Who's the winner? Shay! Oh, right. Hi, Shay. Congratulations, Shay. I thought clearly did the best job this week. Her black china was fantastic. And in a weird way, I think that Nina actually would have struggled with this role a little bit, just because she's a little bit more introverted than Shay is. But I thought that Shay killed with black china. I thought her runway look was super cute. It looked a lot like something that James, I think, had for his furry look. But I will clock Shay on one thing. She wore the same shoes and leggings for the runway that she wore when she walked in. Watching you, girl. Peppermint was also on the top, and I thought that her look was super cute, but she does keep doing this weird pink mini skirt that is just really confusing and ugly, and so she might want to invest in some circle skirts. I can help you out if you need help, Peppermint. I thought she was super fun as Britney, but like honestly, if you can't do Britney and you're a drag queen, you shouldn't be doing drag. Alexis rounds out the top 3, and it was abundantly clear as she walked down the runway that she was not gonna win the challenge because that dress was horrible. The fact that she like got on the other queens in the Untucked Lounge for like, you didn't tell me it was basic. It was like, bitch, if you can't see that that's basic, there are prom dresses that are less basic than that. I thought she was great as Chris in the musical, but you can definitely see the storyline with Alexis starting to unfold that she does great in the challenges and is just completely forgettable on the runway. Then there was Aja, who frankly, I don't even remember Aja. I think that she was Courtney? No, I do not remember Aja. And it's weird because like you see her on YouTube, her lip syncs are amazing, her performances are amazing, but she's just, for whatever reason, that bottom 2 appearance like shook her up a little bit, and it shouldn't have because she killed that freaking lip sync. Her look was kind of basic. I didn't like that I could see the inside of the faux fur. Come on, girl, seriously. The presence of certain queens in the competition is kind of throwing everybody else off because I know that there are definitely some queens that could really like get it if they were just pushed harder. Maybe as some queens go home, we'll see it get better. Who else was in the middle? Sasha Velour was Lindsay Lohan, and I thought she was hilarious as Lindsay Lohan. Kind of surprised that she wasn't in the top 3, but then again, the top 3 were so strong that like she really must have missed it by an inch. Her fur look just wasn't together enough. Like it was very different, like you can give her that. She didn't push it past a place of being just a costume into like Sasha Velour drag. Trinity Taylor, I thought easily could have been in the bottom. I don't remember her fur look. I really can't remember it at all. Her Paris Hilton was not very good. I thought her makeup was really rough. Kind of surprised that she wasn't in the bottom 2 again. Valentina was also safe. I thought her look was funny with like the python as well as the fake fur. Like that was very cute. She was totally forgettable in the musical. She and Pheromone really weak. And then for the bottom 3, there was Cynthia Lee Fontaine, and to be perfectly fair, I really liked Cynthia Lee Fontaine for a look, but I did get what the judges were saying when they were like, you know, it really kind of swallows you, because it did. I thought it was hilarious that she already had the back of it undone when she went back out on stage because she knew she was lip syncing. I don't know what her problem is. She's really got to stop like wearing red panties for her lip syncs because they don't work for her. It worked out for her this time by accident. Farrah, again, was totally nondescript in the musical number. I thought that they did better than Shay said she did, but I thought her look was cute. Like I would have put Farrah in in the middle over Trinity for sure. Ugh, Nina. I really like Nina Bonina, but I have been saying this from the beginning of the competition when everyone was gagging over her. I was like, there's something about her self-confidence that is just not there. The judges finally caught her on it. She can cry on as many runways as she wants, but she can't be America's Next Superstar because no one's gonna want to root for someone who cannot root for themselves. She looked amazing. I thought she was great in the musical, but the self-confidence has gotta... Have I been blurry this whole time? But anyways, thank you so much for watching 50 Seconds of Shade. Like, comment, subscribe, shade, etc. Bye!